Well, g'day and welcome. Today, I forget what day it is now of the thing. If I look a little tired, there's two reasons behind that. One is literally we have 5 kids and they're all at home on furlough. And of course, none of the house staff are anyone, so I know people don't feel bad for me for that. But the other is we've been working all weekend with 9 companies. We've been brainstorming. I've just had to brainstorm another one, our food truck business. What are we going to do to make it? Because the events are all canceled. Summer's going to be huge, I guess, and in the fall, but dang, this is going to be an interesting time. Surviving and thriving through coronavirus. Today, I want to take a look at several things. Number one, this stuff every day it changes. You know that. You'll see in the news the same way I am. Every day it's getting more and more serious, and I don't see it getting less serious for any short-lived period of time. I will say again, though, if you have not watched my 11 steps, go back and watch that. You've got to go back and watch those 11 steps and put a plan in place. If you haven't sat with your action coach and built your 11 steps plan to survive and thrive through this thing, please sit and do that now. I was on the news this morning teaching about how to survive and thrive through this, but also teaching and just reminding people to have a little compassion, a little love in this time, be kind in lines and stuff like that. Now, the lockdowns, they're going to happen. Business has got to go virtual. Business has got to go that. We've been planning for the last week to have our offices run virtual and most of our companies running that way, most of them running on delivery. But the biggest thing that I want to stress right now that we've had to shift and change is our marketing message, and you're going to have to do it too. Your marketing message has to shift. Your message to your existing customer base has to shift. If you're not changing the way you're marketing right now, then you're going to be left behind. Don't stop marketing. By all means, understand that you got to keep marketing. Social media, you got to communicate more now than ever before. More posts than ever before, not less. More communication with your customer base, more communication with your staff, with your team. More communication is vital right now. It was the first point of those 11 steps. But where I want to focus in on today is really making certain that you understand the marketing side of it, okay? Now, it's very important that we know that if you don't have credit, you got to get more credit. If you don't have it, you got to apply for more credit today. Government policies are coming out. There's government options. There's options for industries to apply for help and assistance. You got to do that sort of stuff. But where I'm seeing the biggest challenge is that people are not shifting their marketing fast enough. I'm still seeing ads on TV for lawyers that are just like, dang, dude, you got to switch that up. You cannot have that marketing being the way it is. Whatever it is you're going to do it different now. Your social media has to be in response to this thing. You can't ignore it. You can't pretend it's not there. Everything you do must be this way. You've got to be that market. Understand this, the market is entirely different. What worked last week won't work this week. So running the same marketing stuff you did back then will not work today. So stay strong in your understanding that your marketing message has to be different. Marketing, every social media post that you do has to be looking at, how do I help my customers get through this thing? How do I help my customers survive this and thrive through it? How do you make certain that every person that you do business with is feeling better, feeling safer, feeling more secure, feeling that you got to give them that feeling through your marketing, through your messaging? And it blows my mind to sit and watch businesses today still doing marketing like it was yesterday. No, it's different. COVID has killed off old marketing. It's done. Listen, if you don't do this, I hate to put it this way, this bluntly, but this thing could kill more businesses than it does people. I know it seems insensitive, but if you don't change right now, your business could die. If you don't lead your people, lead your customers, lead your staff, if you're not leading right now, stepping up and making sure, you've just got to make sure that you are changing that marketing message. So I looked at it, and I'll give you a simple example. Today I sat with Ryan, who runs the food truck business, my partner in that business, and he and Kelsey have been sitting down. How do we help? Because we can get supplies of food. How do we make sure that we can help other people with that? How do we create dinners and food, and people come and pick up, all the dinners and take them all home and stuff? We've had to pivot. Action Coaches had to pivot. We've had to go virtual in all of our meetings, virtual in all what we do. People working from home instead of doing that sort of stuff. I sit and I look at it with every business. I know that you're sitting there panicked and worried about this stuff, some of you. Others of you, which by the way, it blew my mind when I did the survey that we got about half of businesses that are actually way up and about half that are way down. So if you are on the down, look for anyone in your industry that's on the up. Anyone that's similar to you. Same as the food trucks. Hang on, groceries are killing it. How do we get into that side of the business? How do we do something along there? You know, you've got to pivot right now. Stay in the industry or stay in what you're doing, but look for it. I know my cleaning business is way up right now. Why? Because we're cleaning for this thing. We're coming in and disinfecting and doing all the things that people should be doing. We're providing the sanitizer because we can get it. So look and pivot. Look and pivot. Where can you change? What can you do to make sure that your marketing message is on track for today? It's got to be about helping. It's got to be about assisting. It's got to be about doing the things that give your customers what they need right now. Okay? I know, I've said this, I've had my team work all weekend so that I can get 30X to you. The platform, we've done it. Everything is there. I know there's going to be some glitches. I apologize. It wasn't supposed to launch for another 19 days. And we've thrown out the old pricing methodology. It's $99. I'm giving it to you at $99 because, I don't know, I just want everyone to get this knowledge base. It's my 30 years of business knowledge in 30 minutes a day for the next 30 days. I know some of you will want to watch all 30 days in a couple of days, and that's great. I don't care right now. What I care about is that your business survives. What I care about is that you grow your business through this thing. I know come summer for us here in the Northern Hemisphere or winter down in the Southern Hemisphere, I know that this thing is going to be, we're going to be all like, shoot, is it still? No. We've been told clearly. I've been watching China clearly. I've been watching South Korea clearly. We've been told that this is a 4 to 8 weeks. Even the president today sat up there and said, you know, maybe July, maybe out the outside August. But right now, what we're looking at is a minimum of 2 weeks of massive change, 2 weeks of massive shift. From there, I don't know where we go. You don't either. I'm going to be with you every day, though, telling you what we're doing in our businesses. You know, we've got to change. We've had to change. And I know you do too. And if you don't change, the business could be gone. Stay strong, stay positive, keep your team focused, keep yourself focused. If you haven't watched the 11 Steps webinar, I'll put the link on this as well. If you haven't got my 30X, jump on that, get on 30X, start learning. Build the plan. Work with your action coach and make sure you have a 90-day COVID plan. Get through this thing. Survive, thrive through this thing. Who knows? It could create a whole new business genre for you. It could create a whole new thing that you've never done before. And when we come out of this, you have your old business still there that you can revive and keep growing with. And you have a whole new business model. Who knows what the positivity have come out of this? Take care. Be strong. Share this message with as many people as you can. Thanks for listening. Talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.